Hi, this is Sandy. Welcome back. Today we will have our first of two practices that focus on releasing stiffness. This particular age-related phenomenon appears to be inescapable. So, whether you have been highly active or whether your body has seen little in the way of exertion throughout your life, we all do seem to battle increasing achiness as we move into and through our later years. What is controllable is how strongly this consequence of aging, of wear and tear, affects you. So we cannot stop the loss of joint fluid or cartilage or collagen or elasticity that occurs naturally. These are the factors that contribute to stiffness. But we can work with what we have in a way adapted to make the best of what is there. So in these practices, that means moving the joints and muscles in ways that are likely different from what your body and brain have become used to. The idea is to move you out of habitual patterns and rhythms into a more comfortable state. Okay, with that, let's begin. So our practice today emphasizes the major muscles and joints of the lower body. So we will start standing and we'll begin simply by releasing the ankle joints. Your arms can just hang by your sides or bring your hands to your waist. As you are, begin to flick your feet, starting with the left foot only. So lift the left heel, coming to the tip of the big toe, and then release the foot right back down. And again, flick, pressing forward through the front of the ankle and then right back down. These are rapid, sharp flicks, up and down, up and down. Find your rhythm, make it a good clip. You're stretching here through the top of the foot as you move through the ankle joint. Go for 12 quick flicks and then switch, now flicking through the right foot. Again, these are quick, sharp movements. Flick, flick, flick. Remember to think about pressing forward through the front of the ankle, coming to the big toe with each flick. Okay, after about 12 on the right, let's now alternate sides. So alternating flicks, left, right, move quickly, coming into a little prance in place. Moving through the feet in this way tends to wake up the whole body and decidedly frees the ankle joints. Okay, after about 30 seconds of these flicking prances, you can pause, let that all go. And now from your neutral stance, move the left foot back, bend your right knee as you do so, coming into an easy high lunge. Begin to lift and lower the left heel. You can have your arms out to the sides for balance or bring them straight up overhead. That's a little bit more of a challenge. As you lift the left heel, let the left knee bend a bit. Lower the heel, the leg naturally lengthens. Heel up, knee bends, heel down, leg straightens. Just a few more on that left side, staying strong and steady in your bent front leg. Okay, pause and let's change. So now the right foot is back, your front left leg is bent. You're now in your high lunge on the left. And again, inhale, right heel up, exhale down. Let that right knee bend as you lift the heel, straighten as the heel goes down. Move as quickly or as slowly as you like. Again, releasing through the ankle joint. Now bringing the knees into it, opening, stretching now through the bottom of the foot, all the way up into the Achilles tendon. Okay, you can release all of that, returning to your neutral stance. As you are standing, inhale, bring your left knee up into the body, give it a little hug. Exhale, release it back down. Other side, inhale, right knee up, exhale, release. Keep going, alternating sides, inhale up, exhale back down. This is like a little march here with a tiny hug at the top of each step. Just a few more. This is an excellent way to move through the hip joints, begin to open the gluteal and low back muscles. And not for nothing, but I suspect you've noticed that we are also building balance and giving a bit of tone to our lower abdominal muscles with each lift. Okay, pause, release. Again, you're standing neutrally. And from here now, we'll open the front of the leg, also toning the muscles behind. So very simply, lift the left heel toward the buttocks and then the right, alternating hamstring curls. Your arms are just hanging freely. You're using muscle strength to move those heels up and down. Left heel, right heel, hamstring on the left, hamstring on the right. Move steadily, rhythmically from left to right, left to right. Let your body move into it a little bit, leaning forward a bit with each kick, circulating the rhythm throughout the entire body. Okay, and now do bring your arms into it, opening a bit through the shoulder joint. As the left foot kicks up to the bottom, swing the arms back to clap the foot between the hands. And then the right side, clap the foot between the hands as it comes up. Curl and clap, curl and clap. Again, find your pace, your rhythm, about 10 kicks and claps. Okay, enough of that. From here, help yourself down onto the floor so that you can lie on your back. Your feet are flat, slightly wider than hip width, so that the knees can fall in, resting against each other. And just for a moment, bring your hands to rest on the low belly, one hand atop the other, simply taking a moment to settle yourself, steady your breath. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale through open, rounded lips. Slow breath in through the nose, long, steady exhale through the mouth. Just a couple more. Okay, so from here, let your arms rest by your sides and lift the feet off of the floor so your knees are in a direct line over the hips and your lower legs are just dangling freely. Be sure they are completely released at ease. Once they are, begin to loosely, rapidly alternate butt kicks. You don't have to make contact with your rear end. It's mostly about shaking and moving your lower legs in very rapid, small movements. So the kicks are small, low, again, more about shaking the leg rhythmically than about actually kicking your rear end. Let the foot flop. This is your free ankle joint. So as you continue these alternating kick shakes through the lower leg, try to relax what you can. Face, arms, shoulders, neck, everything else at ease as you kick and flop the lower legs. Okay, pause, and again, extend both legs now straight up into the air. It's okay if you can't straighten through the knee. Use both hands on the left leg and begin to rapidly slap all around the top of the thigh, front, side, back of that top thigh. These are rapid, soft, but firm, quick slaps all around the upper thigh. And then begin to make your way toward the knee. Move up and down that entire thigh with your briskly slapping hands. This is an excellent way to quickly boost circulation and encourage lymph flow. Keep slapping, letting your leg bend now so that you can reach the knee and the lower leg, continuing this slapping massage technique. Be sure to slap all around the knee, on the calf itself, the side of the knee, and especially behind. where we seldom give any attention. And then up and down the shin and calf, maybe even being able to slap along the sides or bottom of the foot. It's okay if you can't reach the low leg or foot. You can always access them later when you're sitting. Okay, and when you have finished the left leg, let's move to the right. So both legs start in the air and you're working with the right leg. Begin slapping all around the upper thigh, bringing the entire thigh into it, slapping all around, up and down the thigh. And then remember the knee. Give plenty of attention to the entire knee, front, sides, that back of the knee. And then finally moving to the lower leg, maybe even the foot. Just do what you can. Slap briskly. This rids the muscles of not only physical waste and energetic stagnancy, but of the emotional debris that can lodge in our cells. Okay, pause. So again, both legs still in the air. Now let them fall apart from each other into a V shape. So in your wide inverted V, inhale to bend the legs and flex the feet. That means you're bringing the toes toward the knees. Exhale to lengthen through the legs and point the feet. You're doing all of this in your wide V. Inhale, bend and flex the feet. Exhale, straighten the legs and point the feet. Inhale, bend and flex. Exhale, straighten and point. Feel free to hold or support the legs with the hands, or just let the arms rest on the floor. Just a few more. Again, contracting and releasing the muscles, moving through the joints in a position that is likely different from your typical stretch mode. Okay, release that. Slowly bring your legs up, closing them toward each other. And then give them a shake in the air, just a quick, vigorous shake. Shake away rapidly, assertively. Shake, shake, shake. Alrighty, bring that to a close. Go ahead, bend the knees. Place the feet back down onto the floor. Again, slightly wider than hip width. Right away, inhale. Then exhale, drop both knees to the right. Inhale, back up center. Exhale, drop both knees to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop right. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop left. Just a few more. And then finish with both knees dropped over to the right. So your legs will be staggered. The right leg and the knee are beneath and slightly forward of the top left leg. As you are, begin to pulse the front of the left hip bone, the left side of the pelvis, up, up, up. It's as if the front tip of that left pelvic bone is attached to a cord that someone is slightly yanking upward. Pulse up, up, up. It's as if you're pressing the left hip bone up, up, up on a diagonal. There's a little drop back down after each pulse. That's exactly what you're looking for. Pulse up, release, pulse up, release. This can be tough to feel, to find at first, but work with it because this is an excellent release for the low back and psoas muscles that connect the back, the pelvis, the thigh bones, pushing, pulsing that front left hip bone up, up, up. Okay, pause. Bring the legs back up to center, take a breath in, and then exhale, drop both knees over to the left. So your right leg is now on top of the left, working now with the front of the right side of the pelvis. Begin to find your way, pushing that front tip of the right pelvic bone up and out at a diagonal. Pulse up, up, up. When you find your rhythm and flow, there is an immediate sense of freedom and hard to find fluidity through not only the hips, but the low belly and back as well. Okay, and again, that's something to practice, but for now, you can let all of that go. Bring your knees back up to center, lengthen the legs out one at a time so that you can help yourself roll over onto your belly. Keep the legs long. Once you are on your belly, press yourself up onto your forearms for Sphinx pose. Elbows are under the shoulders, forearms are parallel to each other, palms flat. Lift up and out of the shoulders, open through the chest. Think of your shoulder blades drawing together, sliding down your back. Retract your chin slightly, lengthening through the back of the neck. With your eyes open or closed, inhale to turn the head to the left. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Take your time, adjust your head and neck alignment in any way that allows the head to turn more freely. Inhaling, turn left, exhaling right. Bringing your upper body into it for just a moment, creating a sense of wholeness and centeredness throughout your entire body. Okay, pause. From here, help yourself up onto your hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch and widen your knees a bit. In this position, go ahead and shift your hips back. Rest them all the way down onto your heels. Scoot your way into this wide leg baby pose. Hips on heels, torso mostly nestled between your legs, forehead on the floor. If you need a bit of neck support, make fists of your hands. Bring them under the forehead, one fist stacked atop the other. Rest the forehead on the top fist. Otherwise, you can let your arms rest back alongside the legs, forehead on the floor. In your chosen position, breathe deeply in through the nose and out through open, rounded lips. In through the nose, out through the mouth. With each slow, steady exhale, let your upper body relax, totally supported. Let your hips and low back settle and release even more deeply. After a minute or so in baby pose, help yourself up to sit. You can remain seated on your heels or shift slowly into your preferred seated position. Take a moment here to find your natural yet still conscious breathing. In and out now through the nose. Eyes are closed or gazing softly downward. Let the hands rest on your knees or thighs, palms up or down. Inhaling steadily through the nose. Exhale fully through the nose. Deep, complete breath in. Slow, steady breath out. Simply sit and breathe here for as long as you like. Thank you for practicing with me. Until next time, bye.